Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Continues to move sideways like Bitcoin. We are dealing here with a corrective move to the upside, and I think the roadmap to the downside speaks for itself here. The Elliott Wave count would suggest further decline here into the yellow support area now. This comes with some comments, of course. First of all, I should change that to the same color to confuse anyone. So obviously, if you've been following previous videos, and I guess everybody who's still hanging around here knows everything about it, chances are in such a sideways range, you're not going to get any new viewers. But the people who are patient, they are still here, which is great. But anyway, 5-wave move up, you know about that, into the July highs, and the top was around 1976 here. That was the top, and then we were waiting for a retracement in a wave 2. That seems to be playing out. I've got an A wave here. The move up is currently the B wave, and the C wave down is to follow. Now, we already have a possible top in place for wave B because it fulfilled the minimum requirements for the B wave. It's a 3-wave move up, and also the retracement targets were reached. 50% fib level is sort of the minimum you would expect for a healthy B wave. They can be shorter, but then they are not reliable and you don't really know where you are. It can go higher easily, okay? I'm not necessarily too confident this B wave is in. I'm not necessarily too confident, but as long as price doesn't break above Monday's high, this micro count to the downside is valid and certainly a likely option. But of course, Ethereum is very stubborn at the moment and is sort of not breaking down as you would normally expect it in a third wave. Now, okay, this might have been the first wave of the third wave. We're now pulling back in a wave 2 of the third wave. So, you know, that's sort of the situation we're dealing with at the moment, but it just needs to follow through. And the break below support here at 1863 would confirm further that we are breaking down in the third wave. I will personally add some more buy positions as we are heading down into this support range if it happens, which it should. It could of course go higher, right? And if it breaks above, I'm not too confident this wave 2 has topped, and I'm not too confident this B wave has topped. So we need to keep an open mind. That's just the current situation at the moment, yeah. We are still, we can see a corrective move up, so it is likely that we're heading down. But at the same time, I haven't got any confident move down that started. So it's not that, you know, that we have a very impulsive price action to the downside, that I could be very confident about the idea that it has already topped. So I will not rule out a high B wave. And as long as we don't get a substantial break above 1945, I will assume, so unless we get a substantial break, I will assume this is all B wave correction. Yeah, so the B wave basically can go up easily all the way up to 1945. That is resistance, and only above that level I would have to assume at some point that the wave 2 already bottomed. I don't assume that at the moment, even though it's possible. It fulfilled again minimum expectations by reaching support, but it would be a very weak wave 2. So primary expectation, A wave down, done. B wave might still be unfolding due to the lack of confirmation that we're heading down, but then at some point the move down should occur. Any further upside, I would treat that as only corrective, especially as long as we stay below 1945. And then we should head further down. And on the downside, I'm watching for 1760 particularly as a likely target, but 1802 is possible, and 1702 could develop a head and shoulders here, yeah, which would be in line with the Elliott Wave count. But overall, it seems to still be set up for a breakout to $2,400, $2,500 plus after this wave 2 finishes. That's my update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.